Hi, Ray.
How you doing? You well?
Yeah, good. Are you up for the red or blue challenge?
Yeah, very much so, yeah.
It's going to be fun.
I love you.
That's very nice of you to say so.
No problem.
Sorry about that. Can you just pack that in?
He's a Blues Chelsea legend.
Well, you say that. We'll find out. That's the whole point of this challenge, isn't it? Was the best player you ever played with a red or a blue?
He was a red. I played in Milan with a red and black.
That's red.
Baresi was the top man.
Yeah.
Best player I've ever played with by a mile.
What was so good about him?
Everything. He was quick, 5'10", leapt like a salmon, 2 great feet, could play anywhere on the pitch, and he was evil. If someone was through on goal, he would just massacre them. And instead of dropping back, as defenders normally do when someone attacks him, Baresi would go for them, so they wouldn't get anywhere near our goal. A million miles better than any other player I've ever played with.
What was he like as a bloke, though?
Different class.
Yeah?
And I've always said that's a sign of the great player. On the pitch, you've got to be a different guy, you've got to be a winner. Off the pitch, you have to be a nice person. And he was both.
Was the best goal you scored as a red or as a blue?
Blue. Diving header, Plymouth Argyle, Chelsea Plymouth Argyle, Stamford Bridge. How I did it, I do not know, but went from our box to their box. Bill Garner crossed it from the left-hand side and a diving header.
Header?
You weren't known for your headers, were you? Oh, yeah.
No.
Good target.
Good target, good target. So blue.
Yeah.
Music. You like a bit of music, don't you, Ray? Blue or simply red?
Oh, simply red.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Love a bit
no
of Mick.
contest. Hucknall's fantastic. And he is a big redder.
He is.
He is.
He is a big red. Not only is Napa, but he's a big Manchester United supporter. So,
Have you got a favourite Simply Red track?
No, I haven't. But I've seen them in concert on 2 or 3 occasions, and I saw him at Wembley in the round, and they were absolutely magnificent.
Hold back the years.
Red Leicester or blue Stilton? Oh, cheesy.
It's like a bit of cheese,
No,
Ray,
I
dear.
do love a bit of cheese. My family's a cheesy family. I'd have to go blue Stilton.
Yes.
Blue Stilton, without a doubt.
Glasgow Rangers or AC Milan?
Whoa, you can't do that
No,
to
you can't.
him.
That's out of order.
It's like
Great
Paxman.
question,
Like
Hughes.
Paxman.
Great question.
No, that's out of order, guys. You've thrown a few in here, guys, haven't you?
Don't muck around, right?
No, you don't muck about. No, you don't muck about.
I told you they're
I
all
would have
right.
to say, on both counts, I've had a great time at both clubs, but I've never laughed so much as I laughed at Glasgow Rangers. We had a dressing room that was so full of characters, it was unbelievable. So I'd have to go blue with the Glasgow Rangers.
Who were some of those characters?
Well, McCoist is one of the biggest characters on the planet. Ian Durant, David Cooper, God bless him. Honestly, I couldn't wait to get into training every day. The banter was just unbelievable.
Ray, are any of the walls in your home red or blue?
Any of the walls?
In your house?
Christ. No, they're not.
What colour are they?
There's assortments, pastel colours like magnolias and that type of colours.
Calm. I imagine it's very chilled. Your
Do you think so?
Yeah, very calm colours.
Do you listen to whale music and stuff?
No, I don't. No.
Was your greatest day in football as a red or as a blue?
As a blue. When we, I've had some very pleasant times in red, I'd have to say. But as a blue, when we won the double with Chelsea with Ancelotti a few years ago, that would have to be probably the best day.
What was that day like?
Oh, unbelievable. Now, obviously, we'd secured the league and then to play in the FA Cup final. It was just incredible. We beat Wigan 8-0.
Yeah, I was there.
On the last day. So it was incredible to actually win the double, the league and cup. You know, people talk about the FA Cup. I love the FA Cup. I'm a big FA Cup fan, I've got to say. And you ask anybody that's played in it, and if you'd have seen our dressing room afterwards with the lads, you know, because Chelsea is a multicultural society.
Yeah, yeah.
And the dressing room, and people say that the FA Cup doesn't have the same feeling, should have been in our dressing room. The lads were just overjoyed.
That's it, Ray. How do you think you did?
Well, I think overall I'd probably be blue.
Yeah.
Told you.
Well,
which I know might be slightly disappointing as far as you're concerned.
Slightly.
But, you know, it's life.
We can now exclusively reveal that you are, in fact, a blue.
I
Thanks, Ray.
thought it might be the case. It's an absolute pleasure. And hug. Fellow Blue.
Blue. Get in.